there! Leaks were just announced for Pauper, which is super exciting because I just built a Pauper deck, actually a couple hours before that. I built Tron, and it's really fun, and I'm going to tell you why you should play it. So, first of all, the namesake of this deck is the Tron pieces that you used, 4 of each. They will get you up to a lot of mana really quickly. And in order to use that mana, you have these things here called the stars. Well, I call them the stars. They're actually probably supposed to be called the spheres because the spheres were first. But they cost 1 mana, and then you pay 1 and tap and sacrifice it to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, or filter to and draw a card. There's also the prisms, which stick around on the battlefield, but they cost 2. And you use things like Ancient Stirrings to find your spheres or your Tron pieces, or use Crop Rotation to find your Tron pieces, or Expedition Map to find your Tron pieces. And then the fun starts! You get to cast Mold Drifters, you get to cast Fangren Marauders, which are 5/5s for 6 that whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, from anywhere, from either you or your opponent's side, you may gain 5 life. Ridiculous. Maul Splicer, you get 7 power and 7 toughness for 7 mana, which is probably actually just 8 mana that you have with Tron. And, Ulamog's Crusher, 8 mana, 8/8, attacks each turn of Fable, and then you finish off the game once you have it fairly well in hand with Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder is probably one of the harder things to cast in the deck, because you have to have like 2 filters. There's a Shimmering Grotto and Prophetic Prism, and those are probably what you're likely to use. But there's just so much play to this deck. You get Fire Bolts and Flame Slashes as ready removal, as well as a Quicksand, which gives target attacking creature without flying -1/-2. Can't kill Delvers, but can kill most other things, including Ninja of the Deep Hours. Haunted Fengraf is sweet. You pay 3 and sacrifice it to return a creature card at random from your graveyard to your hand. I'm thinking of adding another one. This is purely net decked, by the way. I'm thinking of adding another one because having access to so many Fangren Marauders is great, especially in the control matchups. Sideboard is pretty easy. There are Circle of Protection reds for playing against the red decks, obviously. There is a burn deck in Pauper. Ray of Revelation is for the green-white pants deck, or the Boggles. It's Pauper's version of Boggles. And Diabolic Edict as well. This is actually a pretty easy switch. You take out 2 Flame Slashes and 2 Firebolts and put in Diabolic Edicts and Ray of Revelations. Pyroblast, counter target spell if it's blue, destroy target permanent if it's blue. It's the only, I think Rebs are actually uncommons. So Pyroblasts are the only effect like this in Pauper, and as a result they're like $4. It's insane. There's Ancient Grudges for the Atog decks. Yes, there is an Atog deck where basically you play all of these guys and then you fling your Atogs. It's great. Earth Rift is for the mirror. It's destroy target land and flashback. Pretty sweet. And Fangren Marauder, I'm not quite sure what this is for. Probably the mirror as well, or just like when you need extra life gain. This card is so sweet. It's like a swamp monster, basically, is what it is. Anyway, so that's my quick 4-minute deck tech of Tron and Pauper. Stay tuned. I'll probably be building more Pauper decks after this, because this is so much fun, you guys. Thanks for watching, and you'll find my first Pauper 2-man after this.